Good morning and welcome to January 29th. And the card of the day, based on the numerology of the day, is the Three of Swords. When the Three of Swords comes in, the energy that the Three of Swords is talking to us about is a little bit about healing of wounds that may have been inflicted on us. Now, this does not always mean physical wounds, but wounds of the heart, wounds of mentality, where you might feel that your heart has been broken, that somebody said something, or maybe even you said something, whether that was to another person or even to yourself, that is, it wrenches your heart and it hurts a little bit. When these moments happen, sometimes the best way for us to move through this moment is to consider what about it maybe was true and what about it was false, and what part of it may have been partly our fault, so that you can then dive into how can I not react this way before? Sometimes words are triggers. Sometimes words trigger us into feeling or acting or thinking a certain way. So today is about maybe even being mindful of our own triggers. Now, if we were to do the numerology of the day, but then include the year of 2024, the card that we would get first is number 20, which is the Judgment card. And this card can be about an awakening, a coming to a realization, being called forth to perceive something on a different level. So that when our Three of Swords comes in and our feelings are hurt and we are feeling down and out and in need of needing to heal from this, the Judgment card then is going to come in and say, how can you humble yourself? How can you humble yourself before the situation and move forward in a different fashion, almost as if you have now awoken to a way in which you can do things better, see things better, speak about things better, speak to other people better, listen better, take in what they have said in a way that can be beneficial for you, so that you can move forward taking on a whole new outlook on the situation. It's about calling in even our own judgments onto the situation, hearing the judgments of others even. Doesn't always mean the word judgment, or the card judgment doesn't always mean the actual word of judgment, but it can call to action of seeing the signs and symbols of what might be part of the bigger picture. Now, if we further break down the number 20 from the Judgment card and we bring in this card, this is the Two of Swords. And again, we had this card, as the first card yesterday. So now we're brought into a place of sitting on that uncomfortable stone bench with those heavy swords and trying to figure out, what is my next step? Making sure that you keep your feet on the ground and keeping your emotions. Their emotions can be there, but don't let them dictate your decision. You are here to use your own intuition as you sit and think about how this can now be changed into a new way of being. Whenever we put this all together and we have our Three of Swords, our Judgment card, and the Two of Swords, we see a moment of pain, a moment of our feelings being hurt, triggers being triggered, hard conversations that are being had, even help from another that could be ending. And then we see the Judgment card saying, maybe this is actually the start of a new beginning. Maybe this is a sign or a calling to switch gears, even though in this moment I'm feeling the pain and I don't see it. But the Judgment card is here to say This might actually be a great awakening for you. This might actually be something that opens up your eyes to understand something better. It opens up your eyes to see a new decision or a new way of putting your mind into or onto a new path, putting you into a decision-making process of, where do I want to go from here? And remember, you decide how you will react to these triggers. So sit with it for a moment and realize that anytime triggers happen, we have our own free will to decide. And when you need to decide how you will react to these triggers, we need to think about, how can we do this in the best way possible for us and our higher self, to make sure that we do not continue forth on the path of pain. I hope everybody has a beautiful Monday. I'm off today, so I get to do my taxes, what everybody loves to do. And you know what? My feelings are hurt because I don't want to have to do my taxes, but I know that it is the best thing I should do, and it'd be a weight lifted off my shoulders if I just hurry up and get it done. So now I need to stop procrastinating and do my taxes. Have a beautiful Monday, all my untamed souls, and I will catch you again later.